Namaste and welcome to Sutra Network. Did you know that while the world was racing to the moon and Mars, India started its space journey with bicycles? Yep, you heard it right, bicycles. Church labs and a dream way bigger than its resources. Imagine that, a country fighting poverty, yet dreaming of the stars. That's ISRO for you, where ambition meets ingenuity and the impossible becomes possible. It all kicked off in Thumba, Kerala back in 1960. Picture young scientists assembling rocket parts on bicycles, working out of church buildings, no fancy labs, hardly any money, but a dream that knew no limits. Visionaries like Dr. Vikram Sarabhai said, "Space isn't a luxury, it's a tool for progress," and India listened. From tiny sounding rockets to Aryabhatta, India's first satellite, ISRO quietly entered the global stage, and here's the cool part, they did it on shoestring budgets, turning frugality into world-class innovation. Please take a look on the report ahead.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Plus 5 seconds.
Lift off normal. P1 tracking.
R2 tracking.
P2 tracking. Stage performance normal. P4 tracking. L1 turn stage ignited.
Plus 2 minutes.
L1 turn stage performance normal. .200 stages are separated.
In 2008, a small spacecraft from India began a journey that would forever change how humanity sees the moon. It was called Chandrayaan 1, meaning mooncraft in Sanskrit, India's first mission to the moon. Built by ISRO scientists, it carried the hopes of over 1 billion people and the spirit of discovery. On a budget smaller than a Hollywood film, India reached where giants had gone before and made new history. Chandrayaan 1 carried 11 instruments: terrain mapping camera, TMC, hyperspectral imager, HISI, lunar laser ranging instrument, LLRI, high energy X-ray spectrometer, HEX, moon impact probe, MIP, Chandrayaan 1 X-ray spectrometer, C8XS, near infrared spectrometer, SIR2, sub-Kev atom reflecting analyzer, SARA, miniature synthetic aperture radar, mini-SAR, moon mineralogy mapper, M3, radiation dose monitor, RADOM. And then, it made a discovery that shook the world. Water molecules on the lunar surface. A revelation no one had imagined. In that moment, India didn't just reach the moon. It redefined what the world knew about it. A nation that once dreamed of the stars, now touched them. Proving that brilliance needs vision, not wealth. This was not just a mission, it was a message. That determination can outshine distance. Chandrayaan 8. The beginning of India's lunar legacy. The journey that made the moon a little closer. And India a little prouder.
In 2008, Chandrayaan first launch. Chandrayaan first made history as India's first mission to the moon. It discovered water molecule in lunar soil, a groundbreaking revelation that changed how scientists worldwide viewed the moon. Beyond water detection, Chandrayaan first carried 11 scientific instruments, including high-resolution cameras, X-ray spectrometers, and radars, contributing valuable data on the moon's surface, composition, and topography. And this was achieved on a modest budget, less than 5% of what similar missions cost NASA. On summarizing it, Chandrayaan first discovered water molecules on the moon. Suddenly, India wasn't just participating in space exploration. We were making discoveries that mattered globally, and all this, again, on a fraction of what other nations spent. Take a look on this report. Then came 2014, Mangalyaan, India's Mars orbiter mission, made headlines by reaching Mars orbit on its very first attempt, a feat no other nation had achieved on their maiden try. The orbiter carries 5 scientific instruments, including cameras, spectrometers, and a methane sensor, helping study Mars' surface, atmosphere, and mineral composition. And here's the kicker. The entire mission cost roughly $74 million, about the price of a Hollywood blockbuster, showing that precision planning and frugal engineering can achieve the extraordinary. Summarizing it, India's Mars orbiter mission reached Mars on the very first try, first attempt. Imagine the precision, the planning, and yes, a little bit of Indian magic in action. Chandrayaan 2, launched in 2019, aimed for a soft landing near the moon's south pole, a region never explored before. The orbiter continues to relay high-resolution imagery and chemical data, expanding our understanding of the moon, although the lander didn't make a soft landing. Please take a look on the report ahead.
On the 23rd of August, 2023, the world watched as India made history.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Plus 5 seconds.
Lift off normal. P1 tracking.
R2 tracking.
P2 tracking. Stage performance normal.
Chandrayaan 3 touched down softly on the lunar south pole. A place no nation had ever reached before. With this one moment, India became the first nation to land near the moon's south pole. And only the 4th country ever to achieve a soft landing on the moon. Not with billions of dollars, but with brilliance, courage, and faith. From humble beginnings in a fishing village in Kerala to leading the world in space exploration, this is the story of India. A story written not with resources, but with resilience. Not with wealth, but with willpower. Chandrayaan 3 is not just a spacecraft. It's a message that no dream is too far, no sky too high. It's a salute to every Indian scientist, student, and dreamer who dares to say, yes, we can. Today, India leads in space, science, digital innovation, and technology. From launching satellites for the world to connecting villages with the internet, India is not following the future. India is creating it. When Chandrayaan 3 wheels touched the lunar dust, it carried more than metal, it carried a billion dreams. Dreams of a new India, bold, confident, unstoppable. This is not just India's victory. This is humanity's leap, led by Bharat.
The orbiter's success paved the way for Chandrayaan 3 in 2023, which finally achieved the first ever successful landing near the lunar south pole, making India the 4th country globally to achieve a controlled moon landing and first to do so in that region. It was a perfect example of perseverance, learning from past missions and technological refinement. But ISRO isn't just rockets and satellites, it's all about people. Brilliant minds turning challenges into opportunities. Engineers, scientists, dreamers who refuse to let limited budgets or skepticism stop them. And today, the dream is bigger than ever. Mangalyaan, India's crewed space mission. Soon, Indian astronauts or Vyomnauts will soar behind Earth in a fully Indian spacecraft. ISRO touches lives here on Earth too. Satellites helping during floods, connecting remote villages, and changing millions of lives. From bicycles and church labs to orbiting satellites and future astronauts. India's space journey is pure courage, innovation, and dreaming without limits. ISRO shows us all the sky isn't the limit, it's just the beginning. Thanks for watching. For more informational videos, subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, and do visit our website.